Oh my God, that's so good, dude. This is perfectly al dente. The cheese sauce, oh my God, dude, this is incredible. And it does, you can tell the smoke is there. It's not gonna punch you in the face.
No, it's not overpowering.
Right. It's just super moist, juicy. Hey, what's up? It's Luis with America's Best Restaurants, and we travel the country coast to coast to find the places where you need to eat at on a weekly basis. And today, we are in the West Texas Panhandle. And when you think of Texas, of course, you think of barbecue. Well, it's no secret, we're at a barbecue restaurant called Nine Line BBQ. Now, the terminology comes from the armed forces because the owners here are veterans from the Marines and the Army. Now, again, Texas barbecue, I'm excited. One of the items that they mention is smoked meatloaf, which I've never had before. So come with me, because I'm hungry. I know you're hungry because you're watching this, but let's go check it out. All right, everybody, so I couldn't wait. I'm actually starving. So we're in the kitchen. We're here with the main man, the boss man. This is John. So John, what are we making?
We are doing a medic today.
Okay.
It's gonna be 8 ounces of our smoked macaroni and cheese, and we're gonna top it off with about 5 ounces of pulled pork.
Don't let me stop you, let's go.
You ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it.
Okay. Dude, smoked mac?
Smoked mac.
Oh my God. So how long does it get smoked for?
About 45 minutes.
Okay, so this is serious right now, and I'm excited for it.
The pulled pork takes a little bit longer than 45 minutes.
Of course, of course. What's that on top?
That is bacon bits.
Okay, I might need a pillow after I'm done with this one, but that's okay.
We call it a medic for a reason, because you're gonna need one after this.
Yeah, so we got some pulled pork.
We got some pulled pork here.
Oh, it looks super juicy. Do people actually finish this thing?
Believe it or not, they do.
They do?
Bone appetite.
Okay. All right, I want to try the smoked mac just by itself. Oh my God, that's so good, dude. What I love the most about this mac is that it is not overcooked. Because, you know, when you overcook the pasta, it gets soggy.
Very soggy.
This is perfectly al dente. The bacon bits are awesome. The cheese sauce, oh my God, dude, this is incredible. And it does, you can tell the smoke is there. It's not gonna punch you in the face.
No, it's not overpowering.
Right, and now we're gonna try with the actual mac.
That's the best part right there.
And the pulled pork. Oh my God, dude.
That pork
is just super moist, juicy. Got that pepper to it, so it gives it that body. Oh my God, this is incredible. I'm definitely gonna need a medic after this, tell you that right now. Oh my God.
That's why we named it that.
Oh my God, dude. Oh.
Pretty not bad.
That's fantastic. Wow. I'm gonna take this out to the dining room and destroy it, because I know you guys got a couple more things to make for us.
Well, yeah, we'll have a 911 medic on standby for you.
Fair enough. Love it. That's awesome. All right, everybody, here we go with the main event. So we have your boss man, John, and the boss lady, Anastasia.
The real boss.
And you know that John is a consummate professional because he's got his thermometer right here. So he's got to be babysitting the barbecue. That's what you got to do. So let's start right here. This is the triple turf plate. Not really, but it's a 3-meat plate, right? Triple turf plate. So tell me, what do we have here, John?
So right now we have our sliced brisket, of course.
Okay.
You can't be in Texas without having sliced brisket.
Okay, let's give this a shot. Oh man, that's phenomenal. It's got the perfect amount of salt level, super beefy. I love the pepper that you put on here, it's awesome. That's phenomenal, super juicy.
You gotta have the pepper, we're in Texas. You can't have barbecue without.
That's phenomenal.
This is our turkey breast.
Okay.
I start with just 10-pound turkey breasts. Do
Okay.
little seasonings and
I mean, I love the color on this. Oh yeah. Turkey is one thing that you can dry out real quick, and you can undersalt. This is perfect. And I don't know what, see if you guys can see that, like that color. I don't know what rub you put on this, but that's amazing. I feel like turkey is one of those things that it's kind of like a hit and miss, and you don't really see it in a lot of barbecue places. Very few. Okay, this right here, I don't even want to touch it because it looks so beautiful. So tell me, what do we have?
So those are my ribs, they're St. Louis style. There's about 7 different things I do to them before they go on the smoker.
Episode's over, it's done. Oh my God, unbelievable. Oh my God.
Not bad
It's
for my
got
first
the-
time cooking, huh?
Right? Super juicy. It's got that thing. I love the peppers. It's my favorite thing about this. And look at how they glisten on camera. This is literally how they come out of the kitchen.
There's no barbecue sauce on them.
It really doesn't need it. You can add it if you want. I suggest try it before you sauce it, just like it says on the wall, right? Okay, this is pretty unorthodox, but I'm gonna have to do it. I got my main guy off camera, Jacob. Jacob, you gotta try one of these ribs.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Actually, no, I'm keeping that.
Everything's outstanding. My favorite right now is the ribs, but I'm a rib guy, you know?
My favorite thing to cook, I'm a rib guy myself.
These are outstanding. Probably some of the best ribs I've ever had, honestly.
Good deal. Thank you.
And for me, it's the pepper. That's what it is. That's got that on the back end. Just that beautiful pork flavor, nice and juicy. They're not overcooked, that's a big thing that you can do. People can overcook the ribs. Small little secret, I prefer my ribs this way, that you have to kind of fight for the meat. I'm not one of those, nothing against them, that you pull the bone out. I do eat them, but I like them like this.
And there's a lot of people that, they have that fall off the bone.
Right.
And that's ultimately overcooked.
Right, but I mean, everybody's got their own style. I prefer it this way, personally.
Me
But
too.
what's funny
Me too.
is if you don't like to eat something on the bone, you can still take the fork and get the meat off of
yes.
those because it's
Nice.
tender enough.
Right, it is 100%. But I like calling fighting for the meat, so it's got a little bit of give. So I love, these ribs are phenomenal. But I think the main event is that guy right there. Okay, so I heard a lot of things about this one. So let me move this over here for now. All right, so tell me about this.
So this is our smoked meatloaf.
Okay.
What we always try to say is it's not your grandmother's meatloaf. There's a totally different recipe. Came up with it ourselves. There's no ketchup, there's no mustard. It's not your normal meatloaf at all.
It is not. There's something else in here that I haven't had in meatloaf. I'm not gonna say what it is because I saw it in the kitchen, so it's a secret. But there is something different in here. This is phenomenal. And you can taste the smoke. The beef flavor is phenomenal. Perfectly salted, perfectly peppered. I don't know what binder you use or anything. This is phenomenal. And you can really taste the smoke on this. Wow.
Hamburger meat absorbs smoke easily.
I've never seen this item, period. What made you make smoked meatloaf?
So just experimenting at the house, and I was stumbling around
Oh my
on
God.
YouTube, of course, and it came up that smoked meat. I was like, I want to try that, but I wanted to make it my own, of course. And so just experiments, and this is the end product.
This is
We've thrown away a
outstanding.
few that were just not good.
That's one of the things that I enjoy, finding things like, who's gonna have a smoked meatloaf? You gotta come to Nine Line. That's it. Okay, so
And we do it on Mondays. We have our meatloaf Mondays.
love it.
So we'll be serving a lot of that this evening.
This is
Monday starting
outstanding.
at 4.
Yep.
Starting at 4. Starting at 4. So both of you were in the service. You were in the Marines, she was in the Army, so thank you for your service. Tell me about the start of Nine Line, because you kind of sort of have a little bit of an unusual start.
So, we started out just cooking at the house. I've always enjoyed cooking. It's something I've always done. Started getting more into it, started doing some competitions and everything, and then started really enjoying it. Took a few classes, Barbecue Champs Academy down in Shreveport. Mike over there is amazing.
Okay.
I wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for that class.
Oh, wow.
honestly. So if you guys ever want to barbecue like a champ, go there. Take some classes from him, Mike Steele. So that took off. Once I got his classes and everything, kind of brought my game to the next level.
Okay.
Catering took off. People started asking me for holiday cooks, Thanksgiving, turkeys, hams, brisket for the fights. And it just escalated from there to the point I was doing it so much that, okay, we'll start a company. And I thought about what's something that means something to me. And I chose Nine Line, just the medivac for those in combat. And those guys to this point, it blew up quick, very quick. Within 2 years, we went from catering food truck to now we're bringing one.
That's awesome. That's awesome. And you have the trailer you showed us in the back with your smoker that you take that to competitions and everything, right?
Catering events where they want me to cook on site.
Oh, cool.
I'll bring that little boy out there, and then of course for competitions, it goes to all the competitions.
Okay. All right. So Anastasia, I got to ask you a question. So when this all started, it kind of started snowballing, and now people are asking for bracelets for the fights. And what did you think? What was your thought process?
My thought process was that whatever makes him happy. He didn't really care for his job before. It was a decent job, but we all get stuck in those ones. And So I'm like, if it's what makes him happy, and obviously whenever you have a passion for something, then you can make a good product and you learn how to perfect it. And so yeah, so I mean, that's just, I was kind of along for the ride, like,
Okay.
whatever we need to do.
Well, I saw you in the kitchen making the meatloaf. I'm not gonna tell you the secret, but I saw you.
She's very good. She was in behavioral health and she's in the Army. And she knows how important and therapeutic cooking is for me, and it helps keep me level. And she's very supportive of that.
Well,
She's awesome.
you have to have something to quote unquote keep you sane, right? And I'm glad and I'm happy that this makes you happy. But not only that, you really have the skill level to do this at a high level, because this food is awesome. It really, really is. Like, I knew I was gonna get good barbecue when I came to Texas, but I wasn't expecting to find something like this. Like, who has smoked meatloaf? Like, what? And my favorite thing about this place, just physically, is the sign that you have right above your shoulder, the whole try it before you sauce it, because it's true. None of this stuff needs sauce. I haven't asked for sauce the whole day. And I'm sure that if you like sauce, hey, put some sauce on it, but it don't need it. I love everything that I've had, but this right here is a sleeper, let me tell you. The smoked meatloaf is something. If you see, I've been eating it the whole time while he's talking. I'm like,
It is definitely a fan favorite.
it's outstanding.
When you mix it with green beans and mashed potatoes, it's like the best mix.
I want to mix this with the mac and cheese. Smoked mac and cheese. What?
Just make a big old platter.
We should call it the defibrillator.
Defibrillator.
It's phenomenal. So how can people find you online?
So there's our website, www.9linebbq.com.
Okay.
We also have a Facebook page, Nine Line BBQ, and we're on Google, of course.
Right.
So that anywhere you want to search, we're on Yelp.
This has been an amazing experience. Amazing barbecue. Oh my God. I love this thing. So you can also find a full listing for them on americasbestrestaurants.com. This has been an amazing experience. Thank you so much.
Thanks a lot for coming to see us.
Thank you for coming.
Oh my God, that's so good. There you have it, folks. Smoked meatloaf. Yes, you heard it here. First time I've ever had it, and it was absolutely awesome. On top of everything else that we had, the turkey, the brisket, the ribs, everything was great. So if you're looking for really good barbecue, no surprise, you're in Texas, come over to the West Panhandle right here in Amarillo. That's it for us on America's Best Restaurants. We'll see you on the next episode.